Hello my lovely Aries, and a warm welcome to your September 2020 horoscope. This is an especially big month, or next couple of months for you, as your ruler Mars is going to go retrograde on the 9th of this month in your first house, ruling how you act, what you do, your passions, your energy, what you're going to put your energy into. But more about that in a few minutes. Let me first start out with, on the 2nd of the month, we've got a full moon happening here in your 12th house, joining Neptune. So full moon in the 12th is a time of completions for you. You might have something that comes to fruition, that comes to an end. It's also a wonderful time, 12th house, for releasing things from the past. Just letting go, and letting go with Neptune there, with forgiveness, with compassion for anybody who may have hurt you or traumatized you along the way, or maybe just compassion for yourself and gentleness with yourself. It's also important to remember to get alone time, peaceful time, quiet time, just to daydream and to create some new visions for yourself. Because after all, we're in such a hugely transformational time, it's important to get in touch with your internal body and see what's being called for inside rather than taking all the stimulus from the outside. On the 6th of the month, we've got Mercury coming into your 7th house of relationships. So there's going to be a big focus on relationships this month, relationship with yourself and relationships with others. So Mercury in the 7th, good time for any kind of discussions with a partner, anything that you might have to agree on, signing contracts, important documents, leases, all those kinds of things. You might find yourself involved in a business arrangement with somebody. And it's also a great time for meeting somebody online with whom you connect on that mental level. Yeah, exciting thoughts, exciting ideas. And then on the 9th, Mars going retrograde, your ruler, until September the 13th. So this has everything to, until November the 13th, getting a little confused here and excited about this Mars energy. So the first thing to say is don't be worried about it. Yes, don't get into a state of, oh, my ruler. No, as long as you know how to use this energy in a positive, constructive way, then it doesn't have to be something that detracts from your life. So the first thing to say about Mars retrograde is it's a time for maybe going back over something you did before, coming back to a project, coming back to something that you worked on for a while, but then you stopped it, then you come back to it with renewed energy and ideas. When Mars is retrograde, it might be time to back off doing something. It's not a time for pushing forwards. It's more a time just for letting go, releasing, accepting and surrendering in the situations that you know you can't change. When you know you can make a change, of course, Aries, go for it. But accepting that is going to be an important part of the journey. Now on the 17th of the month, we've got a new moon happening here, joining the sun in your 6th house. This is a new opportunity for your health, shining a light on your well-being. Good time for a new diet, a new exercise regime, for thinking differently about your health and well-being. And you may also get a new job offer, something to do with work may really take off, or some new idea, some new opportunity. You might find yourself volunteering and helping out, maybe with somebody who is less fortunate than yourself at the moment. On the 23rd, we've got the sun coming into the 7th house, shining a light on relationships generally. This is a good time for really looking at your relationships, looking at the balance in your relationships, especially with the Mars retrograde. Yeah, you get a chance just to back off and observe your relationships. You may create a new relationship. You may renew an existing relationship. And on the 28th, Mercury goes into your 8th house, this being a really good time for any kind of deep research, study, going deeper into something than you've ever gone to before. And you might find a new investment, a business or something like that you want to get into that's really interesting. And this Mercury energy will push you maybe to find out more. So there's your focus, my lovely, lovely Aries. And I just want to thank so many of you who support me on Patreon, who come on the live chats and support, for liking the videos, for sharing, for subbing, for commenting. Thank you very, very much. It enables me to continue. These videos take up, in terms of preparation and everything, they take up about 3 full days, entirely full days, to actually complete and upload and edit and all of that. So thank you for your support. It really makes a difference. So from my heart to yours, my lovely Aries, have an exciting September. Bye for now.